Welcome to this week's episode of Netflix News. I'm Lexi, and today we'll be talking about all things Netflix. Netflix original movies are definitely on the rise right now. I've been hearing about so many new movies that they're coming out with, and it seems like a ton of them are becoming pretty popular. I've seen a few of them myself, and I've really enjoyed all of the ones I've seen. Some of my favorites are The Kissing Booth, To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and Sierra Burgess is a Loser. I've also seen Nappily Ever After, which was a pretty good movie as well. I'm really into rom-com movies, so most of these have similar kind of storylines about relationships and romance. I'm hoping to have some free time in the next couple of days, and I'm planning to watch Alex Strangelove, which is another Netflix original that seems to have gotten some good reviews. On today's segment of Netflix News, we have special guest Tyler Manwarn. Tyler, have you seen any of the new original Netflix movies, and if so, what are your opinions on them?
Unfortunately, I have not seen any of the Netflix original movies, but I have been hearing a lot of good things about them.
Do they make you want to watch more Netflix original movies?
Yeah, I would say they want to make me watch more Netflix original movies just because they're exclusive to Netflix and Netflix only, so it would make them more unique.
I think Netflix is doing a really good job of creating content for their target audiences. I feel like most people who are on Netflix are teenagers to young adults, and it seems like they're really taking that into consideration while creating their content. A lot of the movies also have very relatable and somewhat realistic storylines, which I feel like is also really helping their original movie popularity. I also think the variety of movies they're coming out with is also helping the popularity of them. Since I'm really into rom-coms, I tend to watch more of those movies, but I like that they've created so many other genres because I would definitely be interested in watching them, and maybe they'd even get me to like new movie genres. Another thing I've noticed is the recognition of the actors and actresses in these films. I've heard of multiple actors and actresses since some of these movies came out, and they're becoming really popular. From the recognition that they're getting, it seems like Netflix films are really getting a lot of attention. Noah Centineo is one of the actors who's become really popular from these films. I saw him in To All the Boys I've Loved Before and in Sierra Burgess is a Loser. Before these movies came out, I had never heard of him, and now he's becoming extremely popular. I know he was in another show that I watched a few years ago, but these movies seem to have really pushed his rise to fame. His number of followers on social media skyrocketed after these movies were released on Netflix. Joey King, who's the main actress in The Kissing Booth, also had a huge number of fans who started following her on social media and boosting her name after the release of the film. Netflix seems to be playing a huge role in the kickstart of a lot of these celebrities' big breaks. Hopefully, this will continue as Netflix releases more original films. If you're interested in hearing more about Netflix original TV series, be sure to tune in next week to Netflix News. This is your host, Lexi Tremper.